Hi, my name is Ben. Welcome to another episode of Blue Advisory. Today we'll be talking about visual content. When developing visual content, there are a few steps, the basics really, that you can follow to help guide you in developing content. The first step is picking your objective. Your objective could be selling, it could be informing, it could be educating. Whatever your objective is, that determines what kind of video you're going to develop. Number two is develop your script. When you have developed or you've figured out what your objective is, it makes it very easy to come up with a script. This script will determine what you say, it will determine what kind of props you're going to have, if you're going to have any, determines your location, determines whether you're going to have a guest, whether you're going to have 10 cameras or 3 or 4. A script basically guides your entire production process. So then you go to the next step, which is production. So when you've gone through the pre-production stage of, developing your script, you've done your objectives, now you go into the still kind of like pre-production, coming up with all your tools. You need lights, you need sound, so maybe you need microphones, you might need a boom, you might not want to have a handheld mic like what I'm holding right now. So you come up with all that you need. Then after that, you get into the production phase and you get to shooting. So you get on location, set up, and shoot. Now once that is done, you get into post-production. So you go to editing. Here now you put together all the footage that you've collected, remove the bits and pieces that you don't need, add effects, color grade your footage if you need to color grade it, or if you want to color grade it, but I highly suggest that you do. Adding subtitles and all the other good stuff that makes your basic footage look like magic, look magical. Render your content and then distribute it. So when you're done with your shooting and editing, now it's time to place your content. Your editor will render your content for you or your footage for you in various formats, depending on where you want to place it, whether it's on social media, on website, just so that it's optimized for the different platforms that you want. For social media, a lot of the time you can just render it, even if it's like a broadcast kind of quality, and then just upload it. A lot of social media or digital platforms will take them in. However, if you're going to send something on mobile, make sure it's been compressed as much as possible without really losing the quality, so that it's easily shareable. It's one thing to remember is when you place stuff online, have a marketing plan behind it. You don't want to be winking at a lady in the dark, as they say. You can have this beautiful lady in the room and it makes no sense to blink or winking at her in the dark because she won't see you. That's the same thing with great content. You can have great content, but if you don't put media buy behind it, or if you don't have a great marketing strategy behind it, that content becomes a waste. So have a great marketing plan behind your content and you will see it grow. So that's all for this episode. Faith is going to come in the next episode next week and tell you about team building. Hope to see you then. Bye.